How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having an amazing day. I am Dane, and I'm coming to you live from the Big Beautiful Disney headquarters. And today I got a top 7 for you guys. I think you guys are going to like this one. It's top 7 Magic Kingdom hidden secrets. And this is coming from each of the lands, it's not one land specifically. So, let's get right into the list.
Starting our list off at number 7 is the Main Street windows. So when you're walking down Main Street, you'll look at all the different shops, and if you look up to the little apartment buildings that are supposed to be there, you can see different windows and stuff that is written on them, like this picture right here, the original Dick Nunis gym. Dick Nunis was a executive president, of Disneyland, and in 1972, he was the executive president of Walt Disney World. And this one, Walt Disney World Railroad Office, keeping dreams on track, Walter E. Disney. And this is a little tribute to of course, Walt Disney and his love for trains. Number 6, Liberty Square houses. So when you go into Liberty Square, you see different houses from different time periods. And if you go up to them and you see their address, like, I don't know what this address is for this one, but let's say I go up to an address and it's 698. You add an 18 to that, and your address is 1869. And that is what time period that house is set in. This one's a quick list, apparently. Number 5 is Wise Acres Farms. So, back when the Barnstormer originally opened, it was set in a farm that Goofy owned called Wise Acres Farms. And then the new Fantasyland expansion happened, and the Barnstormer was temporarily closed and renamed the Great Goofini, and it had a circus theming. Great Goofini was closed, and then, of course, new Fantasyland opened, and a new Barnstormer opened, and when you come in, it's either you can see it from the Fast Pass line and the regular time. You come in, you look behind you, and you can see the Q sign on the back. It spells out Wise Acre Farms on the boards. Number 4, Paw Prints. So this is Tony's Town Square restaurant right next to the Town Square Theater. Of course, you can tell probably by the image it's based off of Tony's restaurant from the movie Lady and the Tramp. And of course, in that famous scene where the two dogs are eating the spaghetti, the dogs are leaving the restaurant and they put their paw prints outside of the restaurant. And outside of Tony's Town Square restaurant, is the paw prints from Lady and the Tramp. And this might be a little hard to spot because it's right where the strollers park. You might need to move some strollers and do it very stealthily because parents don't really like you touching their strollers. So, let's go on to number 3. Number 3 is recycled magic. And if you don't know what recycling means, recycling in Disney's word, it means that they either recycle an old parade float, Spectro Magic, they recycle an old animatronic, and that's what in this case they did. So, you see that guy hanging from the pole where the rhinoceros is trying to, poke him? That same fellow actually is the same mold from the caretaker. Oh, that image is very blurry. Is the same mold from the caretaker from the Haunted Mansion. So next time you see these two fellows, be sure to say, hey, his twins in the Jungle Cruise or the Haunted Mansion. 2, Willie the Giant. At the end of Mickey and the Beanstalk, when Scrooge McDuck is wrapping up his story, and Willie the Giant picks up the roof, and Scrooge McDuck gets spooked. Well, at Sir Mickey's in Magic Kingdom, you can go in the store, and once you go in, the cash register's there, and Mickey himself is in his beanstalk outfit, and there's vines everywhere, but Willie the Giant has done it again, and he is picking up the roof once again. You can see, and it's very hard to spot him, so if you don't know he's here, it's very hard. All you need to do is look up, and he's there. And number 1 is Mr. Sanders' Treehouse. So, this tree right here outside of Winnie the Pooh has much historical history to it. This tree, if you go in that little door in there, and you look to your right, there's another door. Above that door is this, and that is a carving of the Nautilus from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And you might be asking me, Dane, why is the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea Nautilus there? That ride was never in that location. Well, when the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea ride closed, one half of the lagoon was demolished to make way for Ariel's Grotto, where you could go in and meet Ariel and stuff like that. But one half of the lagoon was abandoned for quite some time. I don't know how long it was abandoned for. I'm very bad with dates, but I believed it was abandoned from 1995. I'm not even going to say it because I know I'm wrong. But the one half of the lagoon was abandoned until Pooh's Playful Spot came in, and that tree right in front of you is Mr. Sanders' Treehouse. And when the new Fantasyland expansion came in, they decided, hey, why don't we bulldoze this whole site? But they said, hey, this tree is really, really nice for the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh. So they moved the tree to the Winnie the Pooh ride, and the Nautilus survived. They actually, I couldn't find the picture, but they have like a picture of a crane actually pulling it up. It's a really cool image. But the Nautilus survived, and it's still there, waiting for Disney employees to go, hey, what's that ride? And hopefully they will open it back up again. I don't think that's going to happen, but a man can dream. I hope you guys enjoyed this top 7. We're going to do a lot of top 7s. We're going to do all 4 parks top 7 rides. Eventually, I don't know when, but follow me on Twitter, subscribe. I know there was some mess ups in this video, but it's my first video.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.